where rivers snake through Japanese forests. Locals watch the water for something more than fish. The Kappa, playful, clever, and sometimes deadly, this demon is said to drag the careless into the depths, daring fools to outwit it before their luck or courage runs out. Tonight, we reveal the secrets behind Japan's most infamous water monster and the chilling bargains struck to survive its game. Years ago, young Atsushi loved playing by the creek despite dire warnings from elders. To him, myths were just entertainment for summer, dismissed with laughter until the day he glimpsed a scaly green face flashing in the current, eyes glinting with strange, hungry intelligence. One humid afternoon, Atsushi snuck deeper into the shade, chasing frogs. Suddenly, icy fingers gripped his ankle, dragging him under. Bubbles swirled as the Kappa surfaced, demanding return for the gift of life. A challenge, a game, and maybe a favor that could cost everything. If you've dared a forbidden place or met legends in the shadows, like this tale, some risks never let go. Terrified, Atsushi tried calling for help, but his voice was muffled underwater. Mocking laughter echoed as the creature spun him with supernatural strength, testing his courage and quick wits. Failure meant his soul and maybe his bones would be part of the river forever. Remembering stories of the Kappa's pride, Atsushi bowed low, hoping for mercy. The demon hesitated, pleased by respect, and agreed to a contest, a riddle to test the boy's mind rather than his body. Atsushi's chance for survival depended not on running, but using tradition as a shield. The Kappa's challenge began with bizarre trivia and dangerous dares, catching slippery eels, reciting ancient poems, outsmarting wild riverbirds. Atsushi stumbled but learned, fast realizing respect and cunning were his only weapons. Have you ever bargained with fate for a second chance? Comment your escape. The next adventurer may owe you their life. When Atsushi faltered, the Kappa threatened to bite out his Shirakodama, a mythical soul hidden in the body. The water chilled, and shadows swam closer. Atsushi had one chance left, the final riddle. A wise old turtle, sensing trouble, surfaced and whispered in Atsushi's ear, "Always bow lower than the demon. Never break eye contact, and offer cucumbers as tribute." Atsushi remembered these tips and put them to use, buying precious seconds for one last gamble. Atsushi bowed, lower than ever, offered a cucumber, and stared down the Kappa's wicked gaze. The demon, appeased, snatched the offering and let him go, demanding a promise never to brag, but always respect the river's rules. Subscribe to Shadow AI for more legends where clever minds escape deadly monsters. Shaking, Atsushi pulled from the river, coughing and forever changed. He knew the Kappa's bargains would never be forgotten. His courage and resourcefulness not only saved his life but became a new warning for kids who tempted river legends. Back home, Atsushi's wild story earned skepticism and secret respect. Local elders placed cucumber offerings near the water, hoping the demon stayed satisfied and all children stayed safe. The Kappa's legend teaches the greatest dangers can be avoided by knowing tradition, respecting the unknown, and staying humble even in terror. Pride and recklessness are always punished in river's domain. Have you ever survived by remembering a myth or custom? Like and share. Your story could be someone's salvation. Atsushi sometimes felt the Kappa's gaze in ripples and shadows, but never met it again. In time, fear gave way to humility and wisdom. Rivers became places of offering, respect, and shared caution, all thanks to one boy's bargain. The Kappa is still feared and respected. Justice is strict, but can be tamed by wit, humility, and gifts offered with care. Those spared by the demon never forget the lessons about pride, danger, and clever escape. Generations now honor tradition, bow at the waters, leave cucumbers behind, and listen close for supernatural splashes. The river is alive with warnings, adventures, and the memory of bargains struck in fear. Don't miss the next mischievous legends. Subscribe and ring the bell for every tale. lurking in Japan's dark waters on Shadow AI. The Kappa waits for the careless, but grants mercy to the respectful. Will you remember the bargain, honor the waters, and survive your own encounter? Legends live where danger meets cleverness. Share your escape. Subscribe, and join us for more eerie stories that never sleep.